What's going on, everybody? Alex here, Nickens Lawn and Landscape. Got an interesting video for you today, something a little bit different than what we normally do, but fun one nonetheless. Of course, anytime we're working with equipment, anytime we're working with engines, things moving, you got moving parts, you're gonna have frickin' problems, and it seems like we always have problems. It is literally always something. But in today's video, mission was accomplished. That's the main thing. We got a couple of guest stars here. I'm not going to mention their names, but if you know this industry, you'll probably know these guys. So stay tuned, ride this one out with us, and you'll see what we go pick up. First, we're heading up to Michigan, near Holland, Michigan. So just for a little context, we're near St. Louis. That was about a 7.5-hour drive for us. And then from there, we're going to buzz down near the west suburbs of Chicago and then back down to St. Louis. So, like I said, stick with us and let's ride this one out. Now right now it's about 1:45 in the morning and I'm about to drive halfway across the freaking country to add to our 2022-2023 snow setup. So figured it would be fitting to include this video because these two pieces that I'm going to pick up right now are going to be major players in our snow setup. So hang tight, let's see what we go pick up. And I should have known, guys. This trip is going way too smooth. So I picked up our first piece of equipment. I'll show you that here in a second. But was heading to Chicago, pick up number 2, and one of the idler pulleys on my engine just ripped into pieces. Belt came off, every light on the dash went on. Everything started chiming at me, lost my power steering, lost my brakes. Good stuff. So now we're in the O'Reilly's parking lot. God knows where. I have no idea where I'm at. Somewhere in Indiana, I think. I'm almost to Chicago. But yeah, so now we're going to put on a new belt and put on this pulley. Alright, so I got the pulley on. This one right here. I don't know if you can see where my finger is. Right there. Right underneath the alternator, there's an idler pulley on all these Duramaxes. That thing, the bearing just completely blew up. So get this belt on hopefully and get this thing put back together. So we got the belt back on, got the pulley on, should be good to go. Get this thing put back together, get on the road. I gotta get to Chicago.
Got it?
Got it.
Good.
Good to go.
How far you gotta go for now?
Back to St. Louis.
Oh my God, why is the same guy, weather is decent enough for you to lose? We get crazy weather here.
I know. I left this morning, went all the way to Michigan, and now I'm going to Chicago to pick up another snowplow, and all the way back to St. Louis.
That's your phone, visit St. Louis? Yeah. My pizza guys smell pretty. You have a safe journey, bro, all right?
Well, thank you. I appreciate you. Have a good one. God bless you. I just want to give a quick shout out to this guy at O'Reilly's. No idea who he was. He has no idea who I am. Never saw him before. Never going to see him again. Didn't even get his name. But he came over while I was working on my truck. He's like, hey man, you need any help? Everything going good? You got all the parts you need? You need any tools? He was super helpful. Luckily, I didn't need anything. I had it all covered, but he was super nice, and doubt he'll ever see this, but if he does, thank you. I appreciate you. All right, let's get back into it. think we're good to go. If you know snow plowing on YouTube, you know this guy. We are picking up one of his old plows he got out of the snow game, and I made an agreement to purchase one of his plows. Alright guys, so I made it here to Chicago. Truck's running great now that we got her all fixed up, and I think some of you guys might know this guy.
What's up, guys?
Chant is getting out of the snow game, as some of you may know, and we made an agreement to purchase his old EXT plow. So appreciate Chant for coming up here and meeting us. Saved me a lot of drive time.
Save me too.
Yeah, save both of us. You got any advice for somebody starting out in the snow game from someone that did it for a long time?
Starting out, I think you know, get all your accounts lined up and you know, get one piece of equipment at a time and start building.
Yeah.
You know,
Slow and steady.
slow and steady.
And get decent equipment.
Yes,
Doesn't have to be brand new, but
Yep.
decent equipment. You don't want to be breaking
Right.
down in the middle of the night. So.
Yeah.
All right.
That works. So.
Well, I appreciate you, Chant. Thanks for meeting me and making this happen. And like you said, saved both of us some time. So I'm glad it worked out. Safe travels.
Yeah, you too, man.
All right, guys. Quick shout out to Chant. Appreciate you coming to Chicago for me, man. Saved me a lot of drive time. Glad it worked out. I'll leave the ways you can find him right here below. You can find him on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, all that good stuff. I'll leave that right here. Alright guys, so here she is. One of our new plows. Boss EXT. I'll do some more video on this, of course, once we get it home and get it all cleaned up and working for us. But that's what I got, and then I got this here. This is what I picked up in Michigan. This is a 13.5 LD for a skid steer. We're gonna put this on the T595. That's a big one. Similar to our other one. Our other one is the 10.5. So this one has 5 moldboard sections. Our 10.5 has 4. So it's just a little bit bigger, but this thing's a monster. And this plow is gonna be a monster for us too. Super excited to put this thing to use. Never had these newer headlights either. That'll be cool. Alright, time to hit the road. One more stop. Alright guys, last stop before I head home.
How's it
Some
going,
of
man?
you guys will know this face, Christian with C&I Services. What's going on, buddy?
Hey man, thanks for coming by. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
You got a long ride home here yet tonight, but
Yes, I do. Left right now. It's 5 p.m. I left my house at 1 a.m.
oh my gosh.
So
it's
yeah,
a snow shift.
going on 16 hours I think right now, and I still got 5-hour drive. But yeah, preparing for snow. Yeah,
Yeah, you
getting
got some
ready.
nice new equipment here. You probably already seen it, but
Yep, I showed him the equipment. Christian here helped me load up the EXT on the trailer. I didn't want to drive 4.5 hours home with that on the front of the truck. So Christian here was nice enough to use his dingo and throw it on the trailer for me. So I really appreciate that.
Yeah, man. I was glad it lifted. I wasn't sure. Those aren't that heavy, but I figured,
Yeah,
you
it's
know.
not. I thought about that too, but then I was like, yeah, there's no way, because I think what is it, 1,000 pounds or something.
Yeah, you lift 1,000. That's probably like 700 or
Yep,
something. So
yeah. And then Christian, am I allowed to show this?
yeah, show it off.
Christian's new truck right here. It is a
550.
give us the 30-second debrief on it.
Yeah, so it's 550. It's actually 22. I bought it with 5,000 miles on it in Oklahoma, actually. And we got the whole switch and go system like Alex has. This is 11 or 12 foot.
Yeah.
3.5 yard salter, and then we got a 8.5 to 11 power plow in the front in the winter, and we got a dumpster as well. So we got the dump body and a dumpster.
Snow
and
X power plow too.
Snow X power plow,
Yeah.
Snow X halter, and then we have
Snow X.
200 gallons of liquid capability. So it's a little bit different of a game up here than down there. My light just fell, but
Oh, that's not good. There goes the phone. There goes our
my lighting
our super fancy light, the iPhone sitting on a weather guard toolbox.
production.
But yeah, that's Christian's new rig. It's very sweet. I wished it was bright out so we could show more of it. But you guys will be seeing that on his channel and on his Instagram page. But very, very cool truck. And how old are you, Christian?
I'm 20 years old.
That's what always blows me away. This young cat is kicking butt. But that's what happens when you stay focused, guys, and just take it one step at a time. Good things happen.
Yeah, thanks for coming up here, Alex. I appreciate it.
Appreciate it. Take care.
Yep.
Be safe. Have a good winter.
Thanks to you as well.
Alright guys, another quick shout out to Christian, C&I Services. I'll leave all the ways you can find him right down here below. Same thing, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. You can find him everywhere. Go give him a follow. Alright guys, and just like that, our trip is over. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I made it back safe and sound. I was very tired, had to sleep a little bit extra, sleep in a little bit to make up for it, but everything went smooth. I got what I needed, made it back home safe. That is all that matters to me. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a big thumbs up. If you're not subscribed to our channel, consider hitting that subscribe button. You can also hit the bell, and that will notify you every time we post a video. So if you're into this kind of thing, equipment, landscaping, snow removal, whatever, anything along those lines, a lot of maintenance, unfortunately. Seems like we do a lot of repairs on YouTube. But if you're into that kind of thing, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell, and it'll notify you every time we post a video. And leave a comment down below and let us know what you thought of this video. Thanks for sticking it out. I'll see you in the next one.